Hi, I thought I'd jump on quickly and do a collective read. This isn't for any particular astrological zodiac sign. It is a read for the collective. So, some really big energy shifts at the moment. Don't know if you've noticed this. And we're just coming out of Saturnian energy, the serious planet, the strict school teacher, and we're just moving into the energy of Uranus, Aquarius energy, and there's a lot of change ahead. Yes, fakery exposed, justice being served, all of that good stuff. Changes, changes. Yeah. I uploaded something yesterday or the day before, and then I deleted it, and it was no, what was it? Sorry, sidetracked. Some relevance rather, but it can't be that relevant, otherwise I'd remember. I'm feeling that in the energy at the moment, though. I'm feeling this really big sense of relief, you know, about justice being served at the moment, especially in my life at the moment, as I believe I'm going to win a court case very soon, which I'm so relieved about. I can't even put into words, because it has been ongoingly stressful since August last year, and now things have turned around, and it looks as if there will be justice to this, which is a big turn up for me. Okay, so what have we got at the centre here, the core of the matter? Oh, this card, yes. Usually it's to do with third-party situations, 3 broken hearts. Yeah, and this came up in the upright. So a lot of people might be ending, this moment in time, a lot of people are ending relationships, you know, fakery is being exposed. People are being able to see each other for who they really are. And, you know, right now, it seems to me that any fake situations that, you know, can't be faked anymore and, you know, are going to come to an end. People's true colours are being revealed. There will probably be lots of people will, let's say, getting more in touch with their base chakra, looking at the foundations of what they've created in their life, looking at, you know, where they are, where they're rooted or unrooted, or where there's stability or there's a complete lack of stability. All these things will be coming up to the surface for a lot of people at the moment. And then we have this card, which is the mental conflict. So this is for the collective, by the way, it's not specifically for any zodiac sign, and if it resonates then it does, if it doesn't then it doesn't. And yeah, sleepless nights, this is mental conflict, linked with the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is obviously linked with the earth signs of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and usually this represents somebody in this energy. It's very stable, very, not just stable, but has a lot of wisdom and knowledge. If you look at this carefully here, it's representing a lot of wisdom and knowledge, and somebody who's particularly stable in that earth energy, or even an earth sign. And the Knight of Cups, which is usually to do the love offer, and it's relatively mature, let's say, offer. It's not the King of Cups, but it is the Knight of Cups. So it could be that there's some movement forward and someone's coming forwards to you with a love offer, quite likely, or somebody who's in this air energy. Sorry, Earth, oh gosh, water energy. That's Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, water energy. And then this is supported by this card, which is the Nine of Pentacles, one of my favourite cards. And that's to do with, you know, your own stability, having worked to create your own stability, tending to it, having tended to it. It's a card about stability, and this is also Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So it could be somebody in this energy in your life, or it could be the energy that you're in yourself, feeling very stable, feeling, you know, that you've worked hard towards your stability, which is good at the moment. And the Empress. Now this could be linked to very much this card too, because these are three female energies here. The Queen of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Empress, who represents, say, all four of the queens, the Swords Queen, Cups Queen, Wands Queen, and Pentacles Queen. So she's more like the sort of, you know, the sort of strongest feminine energy card in the deck, apart from the High Priestess, but that's different. That's to do with mysticism and psychic abilities and being spiritually grown. This is more like perfectly comfortable feminine energy. There you go, sign of Venus there. This card's also linked with Taurus, I believe, and it's to do with being completely, perfectly comfortable, stable, having worked at that stability. So this could be your energy, or this could be somebody around you with this energy, or it could even be the degree of stability that you're feeling in your life at the moment. Having perhaps come out of a heartbreak, or, you know, third party of a heartbreaking situation after having had, you know, a lot of mental conflict. And this is the Hierophant. Okay, so the Hierophant here, this is related to Taurus as well. It's Earth, but you see the figure. This is usually someone who's spiritually connected on the spirit realm. It can represent things like the court system. It can represent it's not justice. It represents more to do with authorities. It could be that in an authoritative position, you are in an authoritative position, or you have the help of authorities, perhaps helping you with the situation, maybe. And also it can be to do with spiritual growth, and being also, you see there's some priests here, being comfortably connected with your spiritual self. King of Swords. Now this energy, King of Swords, no nonsense king, represented by the air signs, Libra, Gemini and Aquarius. And this is an energy, this could be around you. This is very, let's say, relevant to right now, because I think this current energy we're in, a lot of people cutting out the things they really no longer want in their lives. You know, looking at their stability, looking at what they've created, looking at the things that brings them fulfillment, the things that don't, the things that no longer serve them. It could be people, places, things that no longer serve you, and you're feeling the need to be in this energy, which is very kind of cut it out, literally the sword there, cut it out, don't want it, you know, not with any hesitation at all. And then Death. So Death, that's a card for Scorpio, and it discusses the end of cycles in this spread. So cycles coming to an end, cutting things out that no longer serve you or your highest good. End of situations, they could be karmic cycles, because a lot of karmic cycles are coming to an end at the moment, and it could be the end of a karmic cycle, and, you know, ending things, cutting things out, putting an end to certain things that no longer serve your highest good, and that could be the case. Now here there's the Eight of Pentacles, which is a very positive card because it's about having, it's about hard working and having put, maybe having put a lot of hard work. There's 4 Pentacle cards out here in this spread, which is all very much related to stability and, you know, worldly things. And, you know, having this here could be about looking back, perhaps putting an end to a situation. Perhaps you're even reflecting on what you've been working towards, what you've been creating. You're not stopping creating, but you're still putting work into a situation. Or it could be you putting work into a situation that's actually dead and ended. In which case, you know, your outcome here is the Ace of Swords, and this is the sword of truth. Communication, represented by Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. And it's the sword of truth and communication and victory. So you see here, this laurel. So it's also sort of victorious truth, victory in truth, in the truth of a situation. And this is possibly what's required here because of ending a situation, seeing the truth of a situation, perhaps considering, you know, what you've invested time and energy into, and the truth is coming out. And this is also justice card, cutting things out that no longer serve your higher good. Having come out of, say, a third party or some kind of heartbreak situation where 3 hearts have been injured here. If you see, there's 3 swords. And, you know, mental conflict. Perhaps seeing things with, you know, from a higher perspective. And it could be all linked with these 3 feminine energies. The Empress, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles, which are all cards to do with stability, comfort, having reached a certain, you know, place of fulfillment in your material world, and stability. Now, I'm just going to get, I love when I say that, I'm just going to reach over here for the Work Your Light cards, and I'm going to, we are just going to ask for some extra guidance. Extra guidance. I like it. Okay, 3 popped out. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Okay, first one, trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? You know, there's niggles. That's a nudge. That's a nudge from the universe, usually. Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. Now, that was in my last reading I did that I deleted. And yes, the more awake we become, the more we maintain our soul, if you like, the more life improves for not just you and for everybody. Soul maintenance is extremely important and should not be neglected, as your body should not be neglected, because your body houses your soul, it's your vehicle, and your mind should not be neglected, and it should be stimulated a lot to keep it healthy. Now, Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeing the light, laying foundations, divine plan. Now that's interesting, seeing the light, because we have the truth, sword of truth here. We had, you know, putting ends to situations that no longer serve you, and we had also these are very cards about foundation, you know, about stability and foundation. These ones, these pentacles, earthing, grounding, setting and laying foundations. So yes, and everything is in divine timing, of course. So, you know, we have free will, but you know, there's always There's always God's plan. God's plan. God's plan, universal timing, divine timing. Essentially. Anyway, I'm going to end it there because I have to do other things right now. And I hope it was helpful to you in some way, picked up any kind of messages that resonated with you. They may have, they may not have. And if they have, that's great. And I'm really pleased that that was helpful. I can't tell you when I'm next going to jump on and do another read or offer some advice. And I hope you're all doing really well and enjoying the beginning of this new decade, new year. Yeah, hang in there, be safe, take care, love yourselves first. Bye.